Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as a recording of this Wednesday, September 1st, 2021. A very humid, hot, even though it's overcast, it is warm here in Celebration, Florida. I am wearing an appropriate t-shirt that is starting to permeate with a little sweat because it is thick when it comes to humidity. Standing here right down Market Street, I am heading over to Orlando International Airport where I will be boarding a flight on Delta Airlines at 3 p.m. I will be flying first class. Now this will be my third time I have documented the first class experience, something I have never really done until recently. But I always kind of figured, stretch out a little bit. I'm tall, I'm 6'3", I am not thin. It's nice to have a little more leg room. And since I'm just going from here to Atlanta, which is less than a 2-hour flight, hour and 40-minute flight, give or take a few moments, really is not that much to upgrade. And I said, heck it, I am going Delta. I did American Airlines and I did United. Let's go for the trilogy and just see how this one's gonna be. And I'm also going, once I get to downtown Atlanta, which is where I'm going, I will also document my trip down. Think about taking the MARTA from the airport down to my hotel in downtown Atlanta. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Before getting in the car, I was looking at my credit card statement, and $188 is what I paid. I always book in advance about a month and a half before, unless it's an impulsive trip. $188 for a first class from Orlando to Atlanta, one way. That's the price for this flight. Ended up dropping my car off since I'm not going to be back here till the end of September. I'm not leaving it in Celebration, and caught a ride up to the airport, going in to check in, going through the door. There it is, automatic. Doesn't look to be a whole lot of people in here, but there are quite a few people. It is approaching a holiday weekend. Even though it's only Wednesday, the holiday weekend is in view. Wow, according to this, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flights to Atlanta today. Mine is at gate 75, on time, 3:10 p.m., flight 2567. Looks like the fountain is not on in here. Usually there's a big fountain right here in the middle. This is a hotel also, by the way. These are hotel rooms and accommodations that you can book here, I guess if you have a layover, something like that. But the fountain right here in the middle is not operational. I gotta go through, there it is, gate 75 to 129, so I gotta go over through this direction. Does not look too bad at all, crowd-wise over there. Should be smooth sailing. I just wanna peek at this, not only the departure board, which I looked at a moment ago at the other spot, but also the arrivals, just to show how many different flights. Oh my gosh, look up here, there are a lot of red flights that are not happening. Look at that, there's a lot of delays. Oh my goodness, that is, okay, let me see if I can just double check on this and see Atlanta up there. Okay, that's arrivals. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Atlanta, up top. There it is. Okay, yeah, it still says gate 75, 310, on time. Whew, yeah, wow. There's a lot of delays. This is where you have to go through the screening process, remove your shoes, belts, and everything else, etc., and take the laptop out of the bag and roll it through the little area there. I was just overhearing a conversation with one of the people at the checkpoints onto why sometimes you have to remove your belts and sometimes you can leave your belts on and your shoes on. They said it's all based on machine, not airport. So it just depends on which machine line you go through. Usually I have to remove my belt and my shoes, and this time was no exception. All right, now I just got to head over. Monorail pulling in. Right over there, pulling in. I'm gonna take the monorail over to the gate I need to go to. 70 something. I got to recheck just to be sure. So I got to put my shoes back on first. No rush. I still have an hour before boarding. Nice. And another one just pulled up right here. Going in. You got the little sanitizing stations here as well. Another departure board. There's another one going by right over there.
Please stand clear of doors and hold on to the handle.
Alright, heading over to the gate by the monorail here. Front of the compartment. over to the Delta area.
Stops, please exit for gates 70 through 99.
There is a possibility that that could be mine right there, even though my plane probably hasn't arrived yet, but it is a possibility. And here's a look at this transportation device before it recloses the doors and heads back over to pick up even more passengers who are going to make their way over to these gates. Current time, 15 minutes till 2 p.m. Boarding is at 2:30. Flight departs at 3:10. I am good. And there is not as many people in here as I was expecting. And there's even a Nathan's Famous hot dog stand in here. You know, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from hot dogs for a while. No hot dogs today. Check out this astronaut here with the surfboard. This is promoting Cocoa Beach, but this astronaut is doing a little surf in here. Orlando's closest beach, for those interested, is Cocoa. Yeah, fun fact. These are my appropriate numbers, 70 through 79. I am looking for 75. Remember to travel smart. I don't know if anyone's, you know, to be honest, no one is staying 3 feet away anymore. But at least, you know, some of the guidelines are being people do not stay away from you. People are like right up on you. It's been that way for months now. Yeah, people, there's no such thing as space anymore. They are making an announcement right now that you must wear a facial covering. So you have to have a facial covering on, however, it is mandatory. So even not only just on the planes, but also over here near the gates, it is required. When I was rolling in over on the transportation vehicle, I had assumed that the plane I was looking at might have been mine, but it's not. In fact, this one is not mine either, but I went a lot longer down into the gate ramp all the way to the end. And this one here is the one next to me. This could be 74 or 76. I am waiting for gate number 75, which this here will be what I'll be walking down to. And there is no plane attached to it on the other side, but you can kind of get a view here of my neighboring plane, if you will. They are loading the luggage on there and everything at the moment. It's a lot busier over in this area, by the way. A lot busier over in this section. Looking down on gate 72, you can see the pilot there in the window as another one of the luggage carts go by, and then another plane flying off in the distance, and the control tower up there as well. Yeah, you look closely, you can barely see the pilot's right in there behind that window. I was kind of hoping that maybe one of the monorails would like go by here, but it didn't happen. I was going to wait for it, and then I saw that luggage cart. Oh wait, you know what? Be very patient. I saw the luggage cart going by, and then I thought that would be a good angle to get, but now here it goes. There it is, right there. Look at that thing of beauty, just zipping by, right there. Gate 72. Once again, I'm getting on in gate 75, but I like to just showcase all the different gates. It's fun. Oh, here comes one pulling in right now. Kind of get a little behind the scenes, if you will, here of this one pulling in, coming in hot. Very, very quickly pulling up to the station. And you see the employee down there guiding it in. Got the little light up items. It's going around the other side. Again, this is not my plane. This is two gates down. But one is arriving. I believe this one is going to Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm not going to Salt Lake right now. I'm going to Atlanta. Whenever I just roam around, everyone that's waiting to board is always looks at me like, why is this guy going in, like looking out all the windows and documenting all these planes arriving? I can't stand still. I can't sit still. So I always just be moving. It's always fascinating to me how everything kind of works and seeing everyone do their jobs. I'm always interested in it. It's pretty neat. This is gate 78. This one. Okay, I was wrong about Salt Lake. This is actually going to LaGuardia, New York. And mine is pulling into the station. I don't want to walk through this though. This would be very bad if I was to push on that door. But I can peek through the glass there. Now what happens is the employees there are given the signal that it's all ready. They're bringing the stanchions in, and they were cones. They put it down there below the wheel so the plane does not roll forward and back. And then this little, what do they call this? The gangway, the walkway, it extends almost like an accordion. Pulls all, that's a long extension. Goes all the way from over here, all the way around. They're rolling it forward, And what's going to happen is when it gets close, it's going to do even more of an accordion type thing and smush itself up against the door itself. Just got to be very patient how this does it. Look, that's a real beehive of activity on there with all the workers bringing the luggage carts in. This gentleman down here is waving the batons around. Look at that. Okay, it's moving forward. Moving forward. It's going in, going in. It's going to the second door. The first door leads up to the cabin where you have the captain's chair and all that. It's going to the second door. So almost looks like, gosh, is first class going to be over to the left side once I go in? That's going to be interesting. Usually it's all in the same direction. But on this one, it might be separated into two different areas, if that makes any sense. Okay. I'm excited. I'm ready to get to Atlanta. And I'm excited to get on this plane. All right, they are making some announcement now that there are 1.5 to 2 hour delays for a lot of planes. Now, a lot of these passengers are exiting the plane, which I'm going to be going on once it's clean. The delays do not apply to me, which is nice, but yeah, that's kind of disappointing that a lot of people here at the airport are going to have 1 to 2 hours delay.
Please proceed to the gate 90 for passenger verification.
They are now making the announcements that they're about to start boarding very, very shortly. Actually, there's a lot of announcements happening over here at all the different gates, so it's kind of hard to tell what exactly is being said because they're all overshadowing each other, but I kind of get the general idea of it. I've done this before, so I can't really tell which announcement is for me because there's an announcement from over here, there's an announcement from over here as well, all talking over each other. And I'm talking too, so that probably doesn't help my brain wrap around what's really going on. Okay, a little bit better over here, the closer I walked over. Okay, I can hear a little better over here. I was kind of in the crosshairs of the two different announcements. Okay, the announcements.
The aircraft with 2 items, one being a personal item such as a purse or a briefcase, and one bag that you need to put in the overhead above your seat. If you have multiple items, take this time to consolidate. You will not be able to board with more than 2 items. If you need to check a bag and would like to check your bag to your final destination, we can do that for you. Just see us here at the company.
I like that this guy is boarding with a legit Kylo Ren lightsaber. I see you are boarding with constructing a new lightsaber.
I'm sure there is.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, you do go to a section to the left and then all the way back to the right. This is different than American and United is. Yeah, pretty neat. Oh, so these are the 3 seats on this side. And then closer up, there's 2 seats that are a little bit bigger. So that must be kind of the area I'm going to be in over there. I am in 5D. All right here, 5D. Oh yeah, dang, this is these seats seem to be a little bit bigger and seem to be a little more legroom than United and American have. There's a lot of room. You don't look at, I don't know, it just feels like there's more room. And then right over here underneath my feet as well.
For the overhead bin, wheels or handles first, and then turn the bag onto its side like a book on a bookshelf.
Okay.
Check to be sure that the bin can close, and if it's
Yeah,
full,
I
feel
didn't
free
want
to
to
go
cause
ahead and close
anything,
it for us. We kindly ask that you step out of the aisle to allow other customers to pass by and pick your assigned seat as quickly and safely as possible. If you're having trouble locating a place for your bag, you might hear guests do not wish to report these responsibilities, have a hidden condition which prevents you from performing or feel you might suffer bodily harm should you perform these functions, please contact the flight attendant for reseating.
Got another plane pulling in beside here. Pulling up to their gate as well. About to start taxiing back soon and then be on the way to Atlanta.
If your video monitor is not working, please let a flight attendant know.
Actually, I'm also fast. I'm home early. So I'll be back here if you want to see what
a little bit of rough air, a little bit of rough weather for the first half, about the first 20 or 30 minutes. So there might not be any beverage service. No sodas or waters for until the weather clears up.
If there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. For we ask that you sit back, relax, and enjoy the remainder of this 1 hour, 5 minute
It is
flight.
thick out there. Having a Twilight Zone moment. I wonder if William Shatner ever flies first class and he looks out on the wing and has flashbacks of that episode that he starred in from Twilight Zone. Okay, they have turned off the seatbelt sign. Captain came over the intercom and said weather has cleared up. Above the clouds now. This is a very quick flight. I'm so used to going coast to coast, either from west to east coast, Florida to California, and California back to Florida. You know, either east to west or west to east. And it's usually a 4.5 to a 5.5 hour flight. This is only like an hour and a half. It feels like I just boarded and now we're about to land. I'm not complaining. It's pretty dang nice. Quick and simple. I could just stare out an airplane window for hours on end at the formulation of clouds. I find flying very fascinating. Very beautiful. Just look at that view. It looks so awesome looking. All the clouds over there rippling across the horizon. Turbulence coming in through the clouds. Oh yeah, almost there. Starting the descent. And down on ground level. The plane's shadow following us. And there it is over there, downtown Atlanta. I'm zoomed in quite a bit, but yeah, it's over here over there on the horizon. Skyline. But over the interstate, over the freeway. backed up. The noise is giving like a ringing noise right above my ear. It's pretty loud. I don't know what that is exactly. Yeah, what is that noise?
In the next few hours, you may receive an email survey from Delta. We welcome and value your feedback and use your responses to continually improve your travel experience. We also invite you to download and use the Fly Delta app for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your Sky Miles account.
That noise is very loud.
Today, please remember to take a quick
It's like a solid beep in my ear. Unless it's all in my head and no one, maybe I'm the only one here. Okay, it stopped. Okay, it went away. Thankfully. Oh no, it's back. The noise is back. It almost kind of looks like a post office vehicle in some ways, like the way it's fashioned. Here comes another one rolling in too. Boy, that beeping is like really hard to deal with. It's loud. I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. Probably of the 3 first class that I've done. Now back here, there are 3 seats per row. This has 2 seats per row. I really liked it. There was no meal, no time for a meal, but other than that, pretty spacious.
Hi, thank you.
No problem.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye, thank you.
All right, I made it. Right over there, that was my airliner. I have just disembarked. I'm not completely confident this will get me down to where I need to go to get to the MARTA station, but I'm chancing it. And now onto a revolving or movable walkway. You can walk twice as fast if you just kind of move along. Oh, got a train pulling into the station.
Please hold on. This train is stopping. Please collect your belongings and watch your step as you exit.
Now from the airport, I'm heading directly downtown. This is a photograph, promotional. I don't know what downtown looks like. That's where I'm heading. I'm heading right over into the thick of this, right here. And if I remember correctly, from years past, the MARTA station is right around this corner. Maybe? Oh yeah, right here. Right there, MARTA train station. Ended up purchasing a Breeze card. Interesting name because this fan is giving me a nice breeze. This is what you utilize to get down. Well, not to downtown per se, but just anywhere around downtown Atlanta. On the MARTA, you need the Breeze card. Over here it says Doraville to downtown. Oh, I need to get on that one. Right there, Doraville to downtown. Is it still here? Oh yeah, big escalator. Oh, escalator's broken now. You gotta manually hoof it up this whole thing. What the heck? Should I go for it?
Come on.
That's a long hook. All right, I'm gonna go for it.
You right down the wrong way up, bro.
I'm doing it though.
Slow walk, too.
An escalator that's not working is just stairs. Woo! I feel pretty accomplished. I climbed all of these. Now going down, the escalator's working. This thing is no joke. I hiked up, I got my steps in with my bag and everything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you realize how out of shape you are when you climb up a flight of stairs like this with luggage. Woo! I did it, Pigeon. I made it up. I made it up that former escalator. Going up. Way up. I've arrived. Downtown Atlanta. And ended up getting a room with a view. It looks to be a pretty decent room view at that. Well, that doesn't go all the way over. I thought that went over. Okay, that doesn't go any farther. That's as far as it goes. Okay, these are stationary. So here's, it was deceiving. I thought that pulled back. This pulls back, however. Right here. Oh, that doesn't pull back. This pulls back. There it is. Not bad. Yeah, I will be downtown for a series of days. Oh, Stone Mountain's over there. I can see Stone Mountain off in the distance. Downtown Atlanta with all its traffic over there in the distance. Nice. This is up here. This is really up here. There's the Marriott Marquis right there. Wow. It's like 6+ stories up. Is 6 stories the same as 6 floors? That can't be right. 60+ floors would be 6 stories, or 60+ floors 6? I don't know. What's a story versus a floor? Oh, there's a globe right down there. Spinning around. The air conditioner's on in here good too. It is pumping out some cool, crisp AC. Okay, Stone Mountain off in the distance. Yeah, downtown Atlanta. We'll be in you for the next few days. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is this is a great view. I've never seen it from this angle. Been downtown every year. Well, last year I wasn't down here because, you know, obvious reasons. But I'm down here every year. It's a tradition. Around this time frame, every year. I'm excited. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over. Wonder if they close this way. Oh yeah, it closes that way. Okay, that's what it is. No, it doesn't close that way. Yeah, it does. There we go. There we go. That's how it's done. Nailed it. Once again, I was incorrect. I stand corrected because I'm currently standing up. It does widen across a little bit more. And now that the AC has stopped kind of blowing, it's kind of echoey in here. But it does. Look at this